And what is going on, everybody? I am Secretly Toasty here, and today we're playing some more Pixel Car Racer. We're bringing back an old series, making this a Pixel Car Racer builds episode. And this is going to be one heck of a builds episode. We're building Jeff Lutz's Belair. Now see, the car in and of itself is amazing. It's very fast. The thing hooks, it just gone. But it is also my most expensive builds video, topping out at almost 14 million in game. It comes out to 13,909,220. So let's get right into it by starting off with buying the Belair. The car cost $51,500. Let's get to it. I don't know if that's spelled right. I think it is. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a space here. I don't have time for that, so I'm just going to leave it all one word. Now let's go to the, bar store. Sorry, I forgot the word. You're going to want to start off with this ECU, just because it is the cheapest one that gets you the most amount of horsepower. They're basically the same, just this one has two-step. So I chose this one. Oh no, never mind. I did choose this one. It doesn't matter, whichever one you want to do. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, why do I have two of them? So, anyways. Let's move this out of the way. For miscellaneous, yes, I said it right this time. It's not miscellaneous, as y'all have been telling me for a while. It's miscellaneous. I put in bulbs and black lug nuts. Now, here's another first for this series, and there's a part that I want to put on that's crate only. And that's just because it's not a big part of the build. It is red headlight tint, and I just added that because he has red headlights. But the build will still be complete without that. It's just, that's a little nice touch to add. So if you have it, cool. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Alright? For nitrous, we're going to need the demon shot, which is 2 of that 13 million. Delivery, we're not going to need one. Spoiler, I think I already have it. Let me check. Yes, I do. It is the Drag Pro V2 spoiler that comes in at around $150,000. The intercooler. We're going to want the PRX gold. And see, the reason I didn't go with the black is because the car is already yellow. I mean, it's an orange yellow, as you're going to see later on. But this is the one I went with. 1.5 million. The engine, I already have it, but I'm still going to show you. Oop, my bad. The LT5. Now, I know this isn't correct. This isn't the engine he has. He has a racing engine. It's not even, I don't even think it's a stock block Chevy. I think it's just a manufactured racing engine. But for the simple sake of that specific engine isn't in game, I'm just tossing in the most powerful Chevy engine. This came out of the Corvette ZL1 or ZR1, whichever one the Corvette is. So that's why I chose that one. It's 6 million. You can put whatever engine you want. If you want to put a K20, go right ahead. I mean, it won't be accurate, but still, you can put an LS, you can put an LSX, you can put a Hemi if you want to. It's not a Chevy engine, so at least not that I think. It could be wrong. I don't know. It could be a big block Chevy. I don't know. But knowing the Street Outlaws, it's probably not. Now the brakes, cheapest part of this build, other than the miscellaneous items, the yellow brakes. I just added those because none of the pictures that I'm looking at really show the brakes too much, so I just went with ones that blend in with the body a little bit more. Exhaust. This is not even close. This is just as close as I could get, which is the concept side. Now see, he has his exhaust coming out of, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. He has it coming out from his wheel well area of the fender. Can't quite do that in this game. Or if you can, I don't know how. I don't really mess with the exhaust too much. I just use the same stuff every time. So this is the one I chose. If you find one better, tell me down in the comment section. For other people, building the car. Now the wheels, rims, wheels, whatever you want to call them. The first one we're going to need... Actually, let's go in order of price. So 31,000 for the Alum Star Bs. I'm going to pause right here and get to the wheel because this part is really slow, so I'll be right back. So as I said, 31,000 for the Alum Star B. That's going to be your rear wheel. For your front wheel, which I'm going to pause again for, is called the F148A. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the F148A. It is 50 grand. If you find ones that match his car better, or if you just want to slap on whatever wheels you want, go right ahead. Those are just the ones that I thought fit best. So for suspension, we're going to need the VX slams because you're going to want to modify how high or low it goes. I'm going to set it for 4.5 if you think that's too low or you think that's... Well, I guess if you go any lower, you're going to scrape, but if you think that's too low, you can adjust it, or you can add whatever suspension you want. The tires, you're going to need the Nitto Slicks Large. So it's not the regular drag slicks, it's these ones, 14 grand. Again, you can add whatever tires you want. These are just the ones that I thought fit best. The turbo. Now, I know he doesn't have a turbo. I know he's a nitrous car, and it doesn't have a turbo, but nitrous does not do much. I was about to say doesn't do anything, but as I've seen it, as I've shown in previous videos, it kind of sort of does, just not nearly to the extent that his does. So we're going to add a turbo just to get that extra power. You can put whatever turbo you want, whatever turbo you have. I chose one that costs $6,000. Not 6,000, 60,000. Yeah, 600,000. And it's the T1X. Again, you can put whatever you want. This is just what I chose. This is just what I thought was best. If I'm wrong, be nice about it. Tell me down in the comment section. That's just the turbo I went with. It didn't really matter what it looked like because he doesn't have one. So, I don't know. If you want to go full nitrous, then leave that out. You just cut yourself $600,000. But you also took away a lot of power. Okay, let's speed this up. Open intake. Pistons, you're going to want the concepts. You're going to... I already have the kit. Seat, I think I already have that seat. If I'm not... Oh, I'm sorry, inventory. Yeah, I already have it. And the paint, you're going to need yellow-orange. Alright, let's get to building. Sorry, I sped up because I realized I'm already at almost 9 minutes, and I haven't touched this thing at all. So, red headlights. Then we're gonna need the black lug nuts and the, what do you call it? The light bulbs. Spoiler. Seats. Was already there. We're going to need the... Since his front end looks exactly like it does in stock, we're only going to need it on the rear end. Just for the wheelie bar. Other than that, keep it stock. Yellow-orange, because it fits the color better than just regular yellow. LT5. Those go on. And then without the front, were those wheels? These ones. No. And then without the rear. There you go. Nitrous. Okay. Thought I saw some, my bad. VX slams. These wheels. Why did it get slow all of a sudden? the game is running slow for some reason. Maybe I'm just going a little too fast. Okay. Pistons, we're going to need the concepts. That one, and concept sides. Alright, so it is making 3,377 horsepower. Let's see what it makes on the dyno. Volume up. So we are making 32 at 8,201 RPM. Tune the suspension so that way it doesn't scrape. There we go. I'm going to try to take this to the drag strip real quick and end the video pretty soon. So free run. We got to take this on the street because it's a air quotes street car. He races it on the street sometimes. Or he was a street outlaw at least. I don't know. I kind of lost interest in the show just because it was a little too much drama. I just wanted the real racing, so I just came to YouTube and watched 1320. Okay, I need to get better at shifting. I don't know how much of the engine you can hear. All I'm hearing is boost, blow-off valve, and nitrous. So that's all I'm hearing from my end. You're probably hearing it a lot better than me. Just because, you know, it's recording through this. Wow, I ran a 6.8. Okay. Yeah, it's recording through the screen and I have hearing problems. So let's try to run that a little bit better. Alright. .7. Alright, I can live with that. Let's go do some street stuff. Race. Street. Cruise. I'm just gonna go do some burnouts and two-step real quick. Let's take it to Japan, why not? Did I not tune two-step? Or can you not do it while moving? Oh no, you can. Right, and burnout. Don't hit me. You hit me. Nature's burnout, and there you go. Only in Pixel Car Racer can you do a burnout right in front of a police officer and they won't care. But then you speed off and they care. Well, I lost them. Alright. And a little bit of engine damage. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't planning that, but okay. Now let's do a street race, and then... Actually, you know what? Let's take it to Japan. Why not? Let's do a street race, and then, you know, end the video. I know this is too long of a street race. They usually go 1/8 mile. But this is the best I could do. Oh, a little bit of a short shift there, but that's okay. Since I have 3,232 horsepower. Come on, don't blow the engine. Cool down. Wow, I'm not even halfway. I'm barely halfway done. I'm doing 233. The game's running a bit slow today, I'm realizing. But then again, I've been using it this whole time to create, you know, video ideas before I go take a break. Because, you know, I gotta get ready for schooling and stuff like that. Wow! I got all the way up to the last gear. I never do that. Alright, cool. I've actually never been in the position to actually do that. 259. That's insane. All right, well, cool. I guess I'm just gonna end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed, because I love making these videos, the builds videos. I don't know why I stopped doing them. I genuinely have no idea. I love this series. Not only does it give me creative, I guess a creative platform, because I have no idea what the word was that I was trying to use, so I'm just going to change it up. It gives me the ability to be creative, but also bring a car that already exists and bring it to life somewhere else. I can't experience this car in person. I can't just ask Jeff Lutz to let me drive the car. I can't even go drive my own car legally, actually, at all. But, you know, I can't drive the car. I can't even drive my own car legally, let alone Jeff Lutz's car. I can't just go ask him, "Hey man, let me drive your Belair real quick." So it gives me the ability to experience a really cool car. Yes, it may not be anywhere near the same experience, but I built something that already exists, and now I can experience at least a little bit of it, or something like that. I mean, that's why people play Forza. You can't drive a GTR R34 unless you own one, most likely. Not many people have the ability to drive a 33 Stradale or just a bunch of different cars. Like, I'll never be able to drive an Audi R8, R34, a Audi Quattro. There's so many cars that I'll never be able to drive in person, but you can experience it in a video game. And this series kind of like it. Just instead of cars that I'll never be able to drive, it's built cars that I'll never be able to experience. I don't know if any of this is making sense. It's kind of a ramble, but I just want to build. If you want to see more of builds, I'll be glad to do them. I've got 3 more in mind. I have. No one watches up to this point, so I'll say it. Baby Drivers WRX, the RTR Boss 302, because I kind of bought it as a Hot Wheels right now. And just to fill up an extra page, the Too Fast, Too Furious Evo that everyone thinks is ugly, and so do I. So, yeah, expect that coming soon. Maybe not soon, but expect that coming up within the next month or so. So, yeah, I'm ending this video here before it gets to 25 minutes. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Tell me down in the comment section why you liked or disliked the video. Talk to me down in the comment section. I love giving thumbs up, hearts, and positive and all good replies, and positive, supportive, and all good comments. Ooh, excuse me. But I'll never react negatively to a negative comment, because that's quite mean. I'm all about spreading positivity. If you want positive content, just funny retweets here and there, go check out my Twitter. It's near the bottom of the description. Above that in the description are 2 Instagram accounts. Instagram number 1 is my main for myself and for the channel, so when you keep up to date with me or the channel, go follow that one. Instagram number 2 is my automotive based one. You already hear you like cars, so go over there, check it out. You find something you like, and hopefully you like a lot of it. Hit that follow button, it really does help. I think I even posted this car once, but I'm not sure. Speaking of hitting buttons, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. I post every other day, but not at times, so that's what you need the bell icon for. Alright. Yeah. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. And remember, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay positive.